Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Roshan and you are learning React.js with me. So let's continue with that. Basically friends, today we are going to understand a concept which already we have left in our previous video. Okay friends, in our last video we were working on this project, this small mini project. Okay, and where initially we have used the concept of useState. Okay, we have already used this useState hook. Okay, with the help of that we have already completed with our functionality. Okay, we were getting our expected output by using this useState, but later we were discussing that if we don't use this useState hook and directly if we try with a normal JavaScript variable like this, then why we don't see our expected output on browser. Okay, so that was our point of discussion in the end of last video, and we are going to continue on the same. So friends, to explain you more about that, now I am going to create two functions there. So just plus, okay, and minus. Okay friends, plus and minus. I am creating two normal JavaScript functions. Sorry friends. Okay, plus and minus. Okay, now what I am doing, you just observe. See, we are continuing on the same another try. Okay, so we are not continuing with useState now. We are trying with this normal variable addition. So now I am just defining these two functions here. So const plus equal to function, okay, and const minus. Okay, I am just defining these two functions here, const minus and function. Okay friend, normal JavaScript functions, two normal JavaScript functions. Okay, now okay, let's delete this useState code. Okay, now we are going with normal JavaScript variable. Okay friends, now what I am going to do, I am just going to increase a value in this function. Let's say const items is equal to const items plus 1, and after that const items is equal to cart items, cart items minus 1. Okay, and now I am just going to show you in console.log what happens when we click on that button. Okay, so again I will just display the value of that variable here. Okay, so see friends, you can see I am not doing anything new. This is just a normal JavaScript, normal concept of event handling in React.js similar to JavaScript. Okay, on that two buttons I have similar on click event. Okay, I am executing this arrow function on the click of buttons. Okay, and after that I am just executing this plus and minus functions. Okay, and I am just defining these two functions here. Okay, and from within that functions, now what I am trying, I am just updating these values. Okay, I am just updating the value, like from plus function I am just increasing, and from minus function I am decreasing. Okay, and now I am going to explain you why our functionality is not working as expected if we don't use useState hook. Okay, so friends, let me open my let me open my inspector, browser's inspector, so that I can open my console tab. Okay, and now I am going to just refresh the application. Okay, I have refreshed. You can see everything is okay. Initially we are getting 0 value which is coming from here. Okay, now if I click, currently as per our last video's understanding, we are thinking that if we don't use state hook, in that case our value is not get incremented. Okay, currently we are thinking like that. Okay, but let me show you what is happening actually. So friends, as I click on add to cart button, you can see my value is getting updated. Okay, as soon as I click on add to cart button, this function is getting executed and the value is getting updated. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, and that is why I am getting one value as a updated value. If I again click 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, if I click on remove button, 4 minus 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 minus 1, and again up, again down. Okay, so variables value is obviously getting updated when I am clicking on the respective button. That means this variable's value is obviously getting updated when I am just clicking on that buttons. But if you see here, we are not seeing result. And why it is happening? So friends, basically why it is happening in this case, React.js product component is not re-rendering itself. Okay, here comes a concept of component re-rendering. Friends, whenever we update a component's props or state, okay, whenever we update a component's state and props, in that case that particular component re-renders itself. That is why we get updated state value from that particular component. In this case, we are not creating any state, we are not using use state hook. Okay, we are not creating any state. We are creating just normal JavaScript variable, and with the help of this function we are just updating that variable's value. That is why the variable's value is getting updated. Okay, but we are not using any state, we are not creating any state. Okay, and React's component actually understand state update. Okay, so whenever we update a component's prop, okay, that means if we pass a new props, that means if we just update a props value of any component from outside, or we just update a state of component, in that case that component actually gets re-renders. Okay, so basically that component re-renders itself. Okay, and in this code we are not creating any state variable, we are creating normal JavaScript variable. That is why we can obviously increment, we can obviously update the value of that variable, we can obviously do that change. But as React component can see that there is no any state value is being updated. Okay, that is why it is not re-rendering itself, and that's why we can't see updated value here. Okay, if we go with use state variable, means with the use, if we go with use state, if we create state variable and if we update that state variable with that function, okay, in that case this component, a component in which that state is being updated, that component actually re-renders itself. Okay, so this is a concept of re-rendering component in React.js. Okay, remember, keep in mind that always any React component will re-render itself when we update its prop or its state value. Okay, so this is actually an important concept. I hope I have explained you in a very good detail. Friends, please, if you are liking my videos, if you feel that yes, my videos are helpful, then please like, subscribe and click on bell icon. Okay, and right now I am just closing this video here. Let's meet in our another video with some new topic. Till that moment, bye friends.